Ch10, station for excellence.
All bets on sports. Huge winning. High odds. Fast pay.
Bookmaker Company. You are...
On the news tonight, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu departs for Europe on a 10-day working vacation. Lagos State Government expresses commitment to boosting digital economy. Plus, latest in the sporting scene. Good evening and welcome to the news at 7 on NTA Channel 10 Lagos. My name is Deborah Akingbe Agbola. Now the news in full. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has departed Abuja for a working vacation in Europe as part of his 2025 annual leave. The presidential plane took off from the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport at approximately 1:45 this afternoon. He was seen off by a delegation including governors of Lagos and Imo State, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, and ministers. The Presidential Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Ononuga, in a statement says the vacation will last 10 working days. President Tinubu will spend the period between France and the UK and then return to the country. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu says the state remains committed to Nigeria's ambition of achieving a $1 trillion economy by 2030. The governor gave the assurance at the opening of the GTEX Nigeria Tech Expo and Future Economic Conference 2025 held in Lagos. Joykin Abakbuya has the report.
The event, which is one of the largest gatherings of global tech leaders, brought together industry giants alongside a vibrant mix of homegrown startups. Governor Sanwo-Olu stressed that Lagos is not just a city, but a movement, leading with 23 of Nigeria's fastest growing companies, as highlighted by the Financial Times. He says the state is committed to harnessing innovation, digital infrastructure, and strategic partnerships to drive sustainable growth.
We see our government as one that will continue to raise the bar of governance and be able to use digital infrastructure to solve our problem. And we see innovation takes the lead, and governance, we believe, will continue to meet technology.
And this is why His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, has placed the digital economy at the heart of the Renewed Hope agenda. His vision is very clear, that technology must not only grow GDP, it must expand opportunities, reduce inequality, and create shared prosperity for all Nigerians.
We believe and are committed, and we are earnest in our mission to make sure that we provide access to underserved, to understated, but yet very ambitious and inspiring communities and ecosystem in the world who wants to.
It's not just another conference. It is a declaration that Nigeria, we are ready to lead in the future economy.
The governor also praised the Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Bosun Tijani, for his leadership in advancing artificial intelligence and inclusive digital solutions. In Lagos, Joykin Abakbuya, NTA News.
As part of its ongoing commitment to strengthening the healthcare system, the Lagos chapter of the Association of Nigerian Private Medical Practitioners has announced activities marking its upcoming annual conference. This was during a media briefing in Lagos. Ch10 reports that the conference aims to educate the public and share insight on the latest development in grassroots healthcare delivery. Her reports.
Established over a century ago, the Association of Nigerian Private Medical Practitioners continues to play a pivotal role as a first point of contact in healthcare delivery across the country. This year, the Lagos chapter says its upcoming conference will spotlight the impact of government policies at both the state and local levels on private healthcare. The state chairman, Dr. Esegene Jonathan, emphasized the importance of strong collaboration between the government and private medical practitioners to protect public health, adding that a healthy population is the foundation of a thriving economy.
If we must build a resilient economy, because you need to have healthy population to produce wealth. And people must produce wealth in order to have a robust economy. So this is what we are saying, that to have a healthy population, the private sector must be given the desired attention.
Other executive members echoed the call, highlighting the urgent need for the government to prioritize energy and security, a key challenge affecting the health sector.
We are applying ourselves to the development of the instrumentality of information technology, and we are running very fast to do a catch-up game. One expects that once any technology enters any client in a sane environment, government will do a lot of subsidization because they know how it's going to be impactful on their services.
So the health agencies has not significantly improved. And the budgeting, if you also check budgeting for health, you see that priority is not given to health. It's always easy to say health is wealth, but you will realize that in practical, they do not ensure that that happens.
The two-day conference is scheduled for the 10th and 11th of September at the Welcome Event Center, International Airport Road, Ikeja. This year's conference has as its theme building resilient private health systems in Lagos State, a driver of public-private collaboration, economic stability, and good governance. In Lagos, Ch10, NTA News.
Up ahead, Unified Nylon Association clean up Lagos State. For this and more, please don't go away.
Welcome to Ch10 Supermarket and Pharmacy, your one-stop shop for everything you need. From daily groceries to household essentials, our shelves are fully stocked with quality products at affordable prices. Whether it's fresh food, snacks, cleaning supplies, or personal care items, you will find it all here under one roof. And that's not all. Our pharmacy is fully stocked with every medication and prescription you need, handled by our professional pharmacists who are ready to assist you. At Ch10, we combine convenience, variety, and trusted healthcare, making us the ultimate destination for all your shopping and wellness needs. Ch10 Supermarket and Pharmacy. Everything you need, all in one place. Health is wealth.
Thank you for staying tuned. This is NTA Channel 10 Lagos News at 7. As Lagos State Government intensifies effort on single-use plastic and nylon, the Unified Polythene and Allied Product Sellers and Manufacturers Association of Nigeria has embarked on clean-up sanitation exercise to support the Lagos State Government sanitation program aimed at keeping Lagos clean and promoting a healthy environment. The event, tagged Clean Up Lagos, is the maiden edition by the Unified Nylon Association to educate traders on responsible disposal of single-use nylon, especially in markets across Lagos State. Musa Toliat has the report.
With more than 2 months into the enforcement of single-use plastics and nylon products, members of the Unified Polythene and Allied Products Sellers and Manufacturers Association of Nigeria set aside a day to embark on a cleanup exercise and to demonstrate commitment to a cleaner Lagos. Oyingbo Model Market and adjoining markets were penciled down as the first beneficiaries of the cleanup initiative by the Unified Nylon Association to sensitize traders on responsible waste disposal, especially polythene products. The cleanup exercise was also to solicit a rethink by the Lagos State government on full enforcement of the single-use polythene products across the metropolis.
We have been accused of clogging the drainages with our nylon products in the state, but we have taken it upon ourselves to carry out this sanitation every Thursday at different markets. The government said we should increase the thickness of the nylon to 40 microns, but this will be expensive for our customers to buy.
And we know quite well that what dirty our environment are more than nylon. But we, as a nylon stakeholder, we want to take it as an example and lead by example. That's why we are here today with Oyingbo Market to start the cleanup exercise for the cleaner Lagos as established by Ministry of Environment.
The Unified Nylon Association say they are coming up with more practical initiatives to reward due diligence in disposal of polythene products in the state.
Very soon there will be some collection centers. That's why we are open. The government will support us on this so that you can take your nylon there, your waste nylon there, and they will give you money in return.
Banning it is like government does not care about its citizen. All what we are saying, government should just try and create avenue sensitization programs to sensitize the public on how to do about the waste management.
This is just worth $114 billion in 2032. That's to tell you that government needs to sit with us, and we are ready to work with them, and we applaud whatever they are doing to make Lagos State a cleaner state.
It will be recalled that the Lagos State government commenced full enforcement of its ban on single-use plastics and polythene products on July 1, 2025. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
And now to other matters. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Adiolu Egbetokun, has approved the appointment of CPS Benjamin Hundeyin as the new Force Public Relations Officers. CSP Hundeyin holds Bachelor of Arts degree in English Language from Lagos State University, and MSc in Legal Criminology and Security Psychology from the University of Ibadan. He also obtained a certificate in Civil Military Coordination from Martin Luther Agwai International Leadership and Peacekeeping Training Center, Jaji, Kaduna State. Up next is a sports update. Please don't go away.
The Super Eagles continue their preparations for Saturday's World Cup qualifier against Rwanda with a full training session on Wednesday evening at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo. All 23 invited players were present as head coach Eric Chell and his assistants focus on tactical and technical drills, dividing the squad into two groups to fine-tune their strategy. Meanwhile, the Rwanda national team, the Amavubi Stars, held their first training session under tight security. Media access was restricted as the team remained focused on securing a strong result against Nigeria. Elsewhere, at the World Youth Scrabble Championship in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Nigerian players made history. Team captain Abdul Kudus Olawale Aliyu became the first Nigerian and African to win a silver medal, finishing second overall. Sophia Ebube Kurechi, recently crowned under-15 African champion, became the first African female to win the Best Female Player award. Despite strong efforts, the president of the Scrabble Federation of Nigeria, Toke Aka, attributed the success to merit-based selection and called for its continued use in Nigerian sports.
The National Youth Games is a precursor towards feeding the youth Scrabble team with players. Currently going on now, we are already discovering some new players. And these players who have gone to represent Nigeria are all products of the National Youth Games.
Nigerian swimmers Clinton Opute and Corporal Collins Ebian have been awarded World Aquatic Scholarship to train in Hungary and France, respectively, as part of preparations for future international competitions, including the Olympics. The Nigerian Police Force and Aquatics Federation praised the development, calling it a major step for Nigerian swimming. And finally, to the
And that sports update concludes our package for tonight. We thank you for being there. Join us tomorrow for another trending news on NTA Channel 10 Lagos. My name is Deborah Akingben Agbola. Up next is news in languages. Have a wonderful night rest. Good night.
Sí ìròyìn iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ti ìjọba àpapọ̀ ìkànnì kẹwàá tí ó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ọ̀nà tí ń bolú fún ṣọ́ lórúkọ mi. Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ti lọ sí fún ìsinmi ráńpẹ́ ọlọ́jọ́ mẹ́wàá tí kò dá iṣẹ́ dúró. Wọ́n kúrò ní ìlú Àbújá ní ọ̀sán yìí láti pápákọ̀ òfurufú ti Nnamdi Azikiwe ní ọ̀sán yìí. Nínú àwọn aṣojú tí ó pààrẹ lẹ́sẹ̀ dà láti rí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àti ti ìlú Imo pẹ̀lú akọ̀wé ìjọba àpapọ̀ George Akume pẹ̀lú àwọn mínísítà. Olùbádámọ̀ràn ààrẹ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ Báyọ̀ Ọ̀nànúgà ni wọ́n gbé ìròyìn yìí jáde. Àjọ onímọ̀ ìlera ti aládàáni tí ó wà ní ìlú Nàìjíríà ẹ̀ka ti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti ṣe ìjíròrò pẹ̀lú àwọn oníròyìn nípínlẹ̀ Èkó lórí àpéjọ lọ́dọọdún wọn tí àjọ náà ti ṣe láti lè mú ìdàgbàsókè bá ọ̀rọ̀ ìlera. Ẹgbẹ́ náà tí ó ti wà láti bí 100 ọdún sẹ́yìn ni wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun láti kún ìjọba lọ́wọ́ láti lè jẹ́ kí ètò ìlera wà ní àrọ́wọ́tó fún àwọn ará ìlú. Alága ẹgbẹ́ náà nípínlẹ̀ Èkó Dókítà Ẹsẹ̀gíní Jonathan jẹ́ kí a mọ̀ wípé ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ tó dánmọ́rán ní láti wà láàrin àwọn aládàáni àti ìjọba láti lè mú ìtẹ̀síwájú bá ìlú ní gbogbo ọ̀nà. Àpéjọpọ̀ ọlọ́dọọdún yìí yóò wáyé ní ọjọ́ 10 àti 11 oṣù kẹsàn-án ọdún yìí ní Welcome Event Center tí ó wà ní International Airport Road ní ìlú Ìkẹjà. Àwọn àjọ tí wọ́n ń ta láìlọ́ọ̀nì ọ̀rá tí alálò lẹ́ẹ̀kan ti kún ìjọba lọ́wọ́ láti ṣe ìmọ́tótó àwọn ọjà tó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Ètò náà tí wọ́n ń pè ní ìmọ́tótó Èkó ní alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ irú rẹ̀ tí wọ́n sì fi dánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ láti lè jẹ́ kí ìmọ́tótó bá ìlú Èkó pàápàá jùlọ àwọn ọjà tí ó wà ní ìlú Èkó lápapọ̀. Oníròyìn wa Musa Tọ́lá ti jábọ̀ ìròyìn wípé láti bí oṣù méjì sẹ́yìn tí ìjọba ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìmúṣe tó tako àwọn lílo àwọn ọ̀rá láìlọ́ọ̀nì yìí tí ò ju ẹ̀kan lọ, wọ́n ti rọ̀ wọ́n láti ya ọjọ́ kan sọ́tọ̀ láti máa tún àwọn ọjà ṣe. Ọjà Òyìngbò àti àwọn ọjà tí ó wà ní agbègbè náà ni wọ́n kọ́kọ́ jẹ àǹfààní ètò ìmọ́tótó yìí tí wọ́n sì rọ àwọn ọlọ́jà láti ṣe ìmọ́tótó tó dájú nítorí pé ìmọ́tótó ló lè ṣẹ́gun àrùn gbogbo. Ọ̀gá àgbà fún àjọ ọlọ́pàá ní ìlú Nàìjíríà ti yan CSP Benjamin Hundeyin gẹ́gẹ́ bí agbẹnusọ àti olùbánisọ̀rọ̀ fún àjọ ọlọ́pàá náà. CSP Hundeyin jẹ́ ọlọ́pàá tí ó ṣiṣẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí agbẹnusọ fún ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó kí wọ́n tó yàn wọ́n gẹ́gẹ́ bí agbẹnusọ ti gbogbo ìlú Nàìjíríà lápapọ̀. CSP Hundeyin kàwé gboyè ní ilẹ̀ yìí àti lókè òkun. Ọ̀gá àgbà ọlọ́pàá náà ní ìlú Nàìjíríà IGP Káyọ̀dé Ẹgbẹ́tókun ti rọ PSP Ìdẹ́yìn náà láti mú iṣẹ́ náà lókùnkúndùn kí wọ́n sì mú gbogbo àwọn ìrírí wọn tí wọ́n ti ní nídìí iṣẹ́ náà kí wọ́n mú lò láti lè gbé ìlú yìí ní àrùgẹ. Bá a gbálé bá a gbẹ́ta àtọ̀lá darí ẹ̀ sí. Àwọn akọ̀ròyìn wá sì wà ńlẹ̀ láti mú ìròyìn wá ní èdè Ògùn. Ọ̀nàtóyìnbó Olúfúnṣọ́ lórúkọ mi. Ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan làójì láyọ̀ o. Ch10 Moses lẹ́nu nítorí gọ́mẹ̀ ó tó bọ́gán Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu wẹ̀ kò tó àgàhún sọ yìí tògódò òyìnbó tó mẹ́ nádọ́mọdọ̀ yìí bẹ́jẹ̀ ògbọ́jẹ́ jí gbọ́jẹ́ yìí màdúrà zọ́ntẹ̀ wẹ́yọ̀ dé tó bọ́gán Bọ́lá Ahmed yìí ó àgàhún wẹ̀zẹ́ tán àgàhún tàjí Nnamdi Azikiwe tán tó òtòwó ta Àbújá tó mẹ́ tó gànwé epo jẹ́jú fọ̀tàn tó wẹmẹ tó gbé èyí ò dé òye mẹyìn ò tòun kọtọ lẹ kótó àyèmátẹ gálẹ kó sọ àyèmátẹ ìmọtọmẹ ò mẹyìn òwe bójúnà tọ náà tó gbó họlú nínú ìjọta kúmẹ kótó òye mẹyìn ò tẹbi sọwọtọ mẹmẹlẹ kó wọ ìdó ò tòbógán tó àgàhún tó tẹlọ ò tòbógán wẹyìn dé náyì ò tògótò bò nasọ sá àzáwọn bàdé tó faransé tó mẹ mọkẹrẹ tó gírẹsì tó mìíràn UK n'azɔ lɛgɔ tó tògbó Nàìjíríà tɔmɛ tó gódòmɛ ɛnɛ tó azã owó ṣẹṣẹ. àwọn onímọ̀tẹ́ gan Babájídé Sanwó-Olú kò tó yàrá o gàdúrà mi tọ̀wé ìlú jígbó tó tọ́lá lórí kí ọmọdé ònú yẹn ò nyàwúrẹ́ tọmọdé àjọ èyí ò tògbó Nàìjíríà tán sí àkọ́ẹ́ wọ́n yóò dé lẹ́jẹ̀ ò kọ́ẹ́ mílíọ̀nù tírílíọ̀nù èyí dọ́là tán èyí tó pé 2030 tọ́mẹ wọ́n yóò dé azɔtɔ náà yìí wà tọpɔ ònú yìí wà lẹ kó tali o àyèmátẹgá wọ́n dún àtọ̀ gbé lọ tòun ètò ònú mu sọ̀wọ́ tìtọ́ dé èyí ònú èyí ò mọ̀ tèmi ó di kọ̀mpútà tó lẹ̀ ẹnẹ Ch10 Nigeria Tech Expo tòfin dé èyí báyà jọjọra ònú ònú mi mọ̀ èyí ò mọ̀ lọ́lẹ̀ tán nàdúmọ̀dọ̀ yìí yóò dé ètò kó àlọ́ náà ò tìtọ̀ èyí àjọwọ́lẹ̀ tán tó gbó Nàìjíríà tán mẹ́ mo kẹrẹ rọ tó àwọn onímọ̀tòmífilẹ̀ lẹ́sìn àmì tó ń jọ ẹ̀kẹ́ náà bá pè ya èyí wà lọ́tẹ̀ dókìá lọ òyìnbó èyí ò gbẹ̀tọ̀ mẹ́mẹ́lẹ̀ wẹ̀pẹ́ àfọ̀ gbọdọ̀ mẹ́yìn ò tẹ̀lé sọ̀wátọ́ náà èyí ònú mímọ́ òmọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀tọ̀ dalẹ̀ tó ònú yíwà tìtàn kọ́lẹ̀ wẹ́dẹ̀ èyí ò dé pẹ́ àfọ̀ tó ònú ìwà lọ́tẹ̀. òyìnbó èkó yín ò dòtó sọ̀wátọ́ ìmẹ́yà họ́lú tọ́lẹ̀ wẹ́yìn dé kó tó títò yìtò lẹ ṣètò àyítò tì náà tó mọ̀dọ̀ yẹ wúlẹ̀ àwò náà ò pírí tó pọ̀ yìtò kìnnà wá àyítò àzá àwò tó kótó àzá wúlò kótó fún ẹ̀mí tí ń tẹ̀ tọ́ mẹ́ ò tó rìn pírí jì hè yẹ̀dẹ̀ yẹ báyìí ní lálọ́tẹ̀ wẹ̀rẹ̀ sísọ mi tán ọmọ tẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ẹdú yí ònú wà lọ́tẹ̀ ẹ̀ẹ́gọ̀ nọ òye mẹ́ yín ònú kọ̀tọ́ wọ́n yín tó àzọ́ pé lọ́lẹ̀ kótó ẹnẹ tó tó ìmẹ́yà olùtọ́ lẹ̀ tán wọ́n yóò dé ẹ̀yẹ dọ̀hó tó tètè lọ́dàlì dọ̀ kọ́ńtó gbọ́dọ̀ láti tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ náà dòtò zɔn wo fúnni dòtò zɔn wa tɔlɛ kó ìmọ̀ yẹn àhɔlùtàn bótó yẹn àhɔlùtàn kó tó bọ̀ àlọ́ gánà àhɔlùtàn dàlí náà tó múnà dòtò zɔn yóò dé zɔn hẹn dàgbé wa náà gbẹtɔ lɛ tó lẹnu lɛ kó mɛ tó gbéta lɛ lọsọ tó tógbó Nàìjíríà tó mɛ. òye mẹ́rin yìí o nylon zɔn wa tɔlɛ tó o àwọn onímọ̀ tẹ̀mẹ̀ file wọ́n yóò dé kó ìbáyò títò o lẹ́dọ̀ sísàtàn tó òyìnbó sí àhìmẹ tó gbé látọ̀dí kí ọmọdé yẹ gbọ́ àlọ́ náà lẹ́dọ̀ títọ̀ wíwẹ́ ìtòkò lẹ́ẹ̀kpọ́nù ó títọ̀ lọ èyí lọ́dọ̀ mìsà àwọn níwé wọ́n yóò lé títà mọ́nkọ̀tàn èyí báyìí tó gbọ̀n òye bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò gbẹ́ lẹ́tàlí látọ̀mọdọ̀ yẹ báyìí àyìnlá mẹ́ náà tó mẹ́nu lẹ̀ látọ̀dí kí ọmọdé gbó èyí náà lọ́nu tán lẹ̀ wọ́n yóò dé yẹ Seto ofile ejedo na do modo e ma yode don deho to ledo yeto leme. E we have na lot of oja ye ka je so to kuno sin comment. To